Hello everybody, welcome back to the Matthew and Carlene channel. Today we are going over some of the very dangerous lies feminism has been actively teaching people at a very young age. A huge portion of people do not realize are lies until the damage has already been done and it's officially too late to turn back. So if you like what you see, by all means, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another episode. Now, let's get into it, shall we? Lie number one, the one that's been getting the most amount of attention lately. Feminism says woman is the prize. Okay, how many marriages do you know off the top of your head where the woman proposed to the man and the man said yes? I'll give you one, Nefertiti. And that marriage ended as fast as it began and quite literally took the entirety of the Roman Empire with it. Point is, since the dawn of mankind, woman has never competed with man for a man's hand in marriage. That makes no sense. In reality, you've been competing with your fellow women. And to the victor goes the prize, aka the man. And you win that prize by offering to bring something into the man's life that he's going to be interested in, that he does not already have, and that he literally cannot get from every single woman on the entire planet. That's not sexist, that's just the way how the game has been played since the dawn of mankind. Lie number two, feminism says men only want one thing, and only think with their, you guessed it. Well, if the only thing you are offering to bring into that straight man's life is your looks and your vagina, which is something that every single woman on the entire planet literally possesses, then of course that man is just going to see you as an orgasm, because that is literally the only non-gay thing you've been willing to bring into that straight man's life. What do you think was going to happen? The man would invite you to live at the Taj Mahal? I'm sorry, I just found it kind of funny. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Okay. Lie number three. Feminism says sex is a man's reward for being a good doggy. Your marriage contract, your covenant with God that you signed on the dotted line with a witness signature to verify that you signed it on your own free will, literally says you and your partner are supposed to be there for each other in sickness and in health, for better or for worse. There are no exceptions to this for when one of you is feeling sexual and the other is not. If that is something you are unwilling to commit to, marriage is not for you, because you've already confessed you have zero to no intentions on obeying your end of the marriage contract, and there's nothing the man can do about that. That's on you, the woman. Lie number four. Feminism says the biblical verse of submission is slavery. A man's primary lure since the dawn of mankind to this exact day has always been security and stability. Feminism has literally been reinforcing that by saying this whole six-figure stuff. That takes years upon years of hard work and making wise investments in order to achieve. By the time the man has this, he wants to enjoy it. He did not work so hard for all that stuff just so he can freely hand it over to any random woman who says she wants it. Point is, the biblical verse of submission is not about slavery. It's about you, the woman, committing yourself to being an enjoyable person this man can enjoy having in his life. Line number 6. Feminism says, well, you guessed it, we don't need men. Men are literally the reason why you get to enjoy pooping in a toilet instead of a bush. This is because construction work, road work, sewer work, literally all the infrastructure jobs that are responsible for turning your country into a first world country and maintaining its first world country status are male dominated by choice. Not because of patriarchy, but because men are choosing to do the jobs the majority of women just don't want to do. Quite frankly, I think it takes a dangerous amount of narcissism for a woman to be going around whining and complaining about losing her supposed abortion rights while simultaneously holding zero to no value for the people who she's been 100% reliant on for manufacturing and providing the tools and equipment for quite literally that exact surgery. There you have it, folks. Roe v. Wade was overturned because of feminism, not because of patriarchy. And the final lie I want to put down is that feminism says we don't have gender equality. Okay, what's stopping the average Western woman from doing whatever it is she wants that's not biologically related? If you cannot come up with an answer for that without throwing a temper tantrum, an insult, or just getting off topic, guess what? That was a civil rights issue that was resolved a long time ago, and it's officially time for you to wipe your hands clean of it and move on.